James George is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Sacramento River Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, James George. First and third with nobody out, a dangerous situation for the defense.
Your turn, drive him in, kid, let's go.
Right through there for a strike. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run comes in, around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Also in to score. Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in too. Love the hands on that swing. Out front of the ball with the right launch angle and barrel placement to put it right in the gap for the two-bagger. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Zach Daniels.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
And the pitch. Soft contact in the air, hauls it in, one away. Next to hit, Joe Hudson. 0-1 offering. And the runner takes off for third. This one in the air to right, Bishop. 2 away now. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Shea Whitcomb, the next to hit. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Two outs with a runner at third. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of the first. Sugarland ahead in this game, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Grant McCray. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Foul ball there. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. On to first. 1 down. Matt Higgins now at the plate. Swing and a rocket. This one's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, going for third. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Ground ball to the right side. And a base hit knocks in a run. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me. Cause I be focusing on staying low key. Boss up. Yeah, I took a loss at the boss up. Yeah. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up.
On the ground to third. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, no one left. 1 inning in the books here. Sugarland with the lead, 2-1. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, James Tibbs III. Popped up left side, Whitcomb. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Next up for the River Cats, Hunter Bishop. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. That one finds the zone. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got a battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Got the batter swinging. Already 2 gone in the home half of the 2nd inning. Jimmy Glowinski will hit next. And there's a strike. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. They go down in order. James George digs in now. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. In the air to the right, Bishop on the way over. Hauls it in for the out. This 3rd inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Whitcomb settles under it. And there's 1 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Sabine Sabalas stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, collects it, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Back to the top of the order here. Grant McCray getting ready to hit. Grounded out the first time up. There's a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Grounder to third. Whitcomb sends it to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to inning number 4. The Space Cowboys out in front, 2-1. Welcome back, the River Cats at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Late on that fastball. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Got it. 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. 0-1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Fastball for a strike. Struck out swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Moving on to the 5th. The Space Cowboys lead it 2-1. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, James George. Swings and jolts one to left. That one hops the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Zach Daniels. Runner at second, 2 down.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
1 ball.
This one's in the dirt. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice, clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now the DH, James Tibbs III. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. Struck out swinging the first time. Strike 2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jimmy Glowinski. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fly ball left field. Daniels on the move to the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we're through 5 innings. Sugarland ahead in this game, 3-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Christian Koss. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Fly ball out to left field. Daniels. One away. Now the third baseman, Sabine Sabalis, grounded out to short the first time up. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Next one's fouled back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. To the top of the order we go. Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty, strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Good eye there. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. The Space Cowboys up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings at the big bender for the K. And now the first baseman, Matt Higgins, 1 for 2. In the air, out towards right center. Cole on the move. Handles this one, no problem, and that'll end the inning. Two outs and a runner at first. George, the next to hit. Grounder to third, Sabalis. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One hit, one left. Time to stretch. The Space Cowboys out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the 7th. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Luis Matos. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Bounces. That one gets the pitcher. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. The tying run aboard to start the inning. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Len Otto. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Out in front and foul to the left side. Turned on, but foul wide of third. and it's crushed to deep left. It's carrying. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. One out and a runner at second. Zach Daniels will hit next.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Swing, soft line drive. Only one out remaining.
Now batter, catcher, Joe Hudson.
Here's the catcher, Joe Hudson.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swing, and he pops it up. Settles under it. And that's the ball game. George turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, even if they didn't do enough to support him.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we go.
Next is the designated hitter, James George. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Runner at first with 1 gone. James George now at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one sought to left field. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track.
The batter, the catcher, Joe Hudson.
Man on at first. Next up, the designated hitter, James George.
George.
Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, James George. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Out towards left center, McCray on the way over. Out number 1 on the grab.
Now batter, catcher, Joe Hudson.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
Designated hitter, James George.
Swing and a high fly to left. Matos on the move. And hauls it in. That's out number 2.
Now batter, the catcher, Joe Hudson.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
afraid to show my teeth. He can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got. 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 All you got. All you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Digging in for the Space Cowboys, James George. In there for strike one. Seymour, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2021. Left field getting pretty deep.
Go, ball, go, ball, go.
Hits the fence. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, safe. And they've taken the lead, 1-0. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And here's the catcher, Joe Hudson. Here it comes. Soft contact in the air. And plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Midway in the first, the Space Cowboys lead it 1-0. So digging in, James George. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Here we go, no one better.
Fouled off left side. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 2-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Joe Hudson. 0-2 now. Swing, soft line drive. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, digging in for the River Cats, Sabine Sabalis. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping, he's headed to 3rd. The relay throw. The tag out. And the next batter, James George. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. And makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, James George. This one popped up. Costs. And there's 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Christian Koss. Here's a fly to center. George makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Fires to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. It's 5-3. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate.